So, hello. Let me just. I'm wondering why there's no music. First of all, I must have turned it off at some point. Right. There we go. I do not fail at this game, apart from just now, Duke. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to. Let's stream this. Baldur's Gate 2: Shadows of Arm. So we are going to turn off Steam for a start. Let's freaking do that. God's sakes, it's always summer. Okay, now we're going to launch a single play game, and we're going to load a game, and we're going to load the stream because I've been doing other stuff here. Where is it? I just had it. I really just there it is. There.
Why don't we kill that over there?
So I haven't played this game in a little while. Been on holiday and stuff. Oh, good. Yes, right. We've got that to do. I don't know if we've spoken to Renal yet, so we'll go and do that. Let's see. Right. So yeah, we've just defeated Bodhi. Yeah, I guess so, Duke. This is the game that's generally nice to me. Oh, the other ones bully me. So we just defeated Bodhi. So we got to return to Aaron, which is obviously what we're doing now. I think our plan was actually to leave. I don't need that because that's just me in real life. So anyway, caretaker for the orphan. Meh. I think I was just gonna go and. Oh, have I got the certain
I'm waiting.
gloves of healing? Why don't I have those equipped? A certain. Right, I need to get a shield. Although we do have probably enough gold to get it. Let's go talk to Aaron first, and then we'll see how we get on. We've also got to visit our Thieves Guild, pay our dues, and then we'll probably disappear for a little while.
So, you've returned. My advanced spies said that you confronted Bodhi in her lair. Must have been a bloody affair.
It was. I destroyed many of her followers, but she herself eluded me.
That is of no consequence.
Huh.
That her guild was destroyed is what truly matters. We should see a decline in the disappearance of our members now.
You should.
You have done well, and I am grateful. We had a deal, and I am certain you are eager to see it fulfilled.
First must come at a mission of sorts, and I certainly hope you can see beyond it. Great, now I'm choking. Brilliant. Brilliant. We should not dwell on the old when the new is so threatening. It was the Shadow Thieves that attacked Irenicus in Joaquin's Promenade. We have followed you ever since then. Bastards! The attack ruined everything. I was free to find him. I'm sorry I have not been fully honest, but we are to be sure you were not working for him. I am sure we are still on the same side. Oh, that's good. We knew of your capture almost as soon as it happened. Very little occurs in this city that we are not aware of. We paid little mind, even though it was done outside the Shadow Thieves. We thought that the simple kidnapping was nothing to be concerned of. But soon after that, we started losing people. It was then that Birdie appeared, though we did not know her name at the time. Members were threatened or seduced into her guild. None was seen again. We didn't know where most are. We still don't know where most are. Still don't know. Even her Kadar could not have fed on them all. By chance, a body was found in the sewer, leading us to Irenicus in his strange dungeon. We battled and lost, but the Cloud Wizards took him, as you saw. Yeah, sorry, Raffits, it was a slaughter. We must take partial responsibility for your loss of Imoen, but our chief concern was Irenicus at the time. We don't know why he killed our guild members. So we followed you. You were the only living thing to emerge from his prison. We watched your every step and made sure you would be close to us. So why are the money then, I guess? Now, I showed no love for him. You must have seen that. We had to be sure. We could not let an enemy into the guild when we were so weakened. In truth, your gold was much needed as well. Except we did get into the guild almost straight away, but I guess that just means that it's easier for them to watch us. We thought you could lead us to him, and you can. You seek Imoen and Irenicus, we seek answers. They were taken to the same place, you see. The Hard Wizards took them to the one place in mages Athkot they truly fear, a place where their power is stripped and examined, their minds laid open for study.
I have heard it called a residence for the magically deviant, but mages just call it Spellhold. It is an asylum where people are sent to disappear.
What sort of place is this that no one knows of it? You must realize that it is not as simple as launching an assault. Spellhold is a fortress asylum designed to hold mages and other talented people. I have heard someone in the Harpers speak of it. It is more than a prison or supposed asylum. It is a place to forget people that are troublesome. The island is located on is under its town rule, and even the Cowled Wizards are not certain what becomes of those sent there. No one wanted to be associated with it once it began. It is difficult enough just to book passage. That is what your gold is for.
Once on the island, you will be on your own to contend with the asylum defenses and with the pirates that run the place. Return with Imoen as you wish. Kill Irenicus if you can.
If Irenicus is in the asylum, is he no longer a danger? We are not sure. Spies within the Cowled Wizards tell us that they have not had direct contact with the Isle for some time. It is truly a place where the troublesome are forgotten. The incident with Irenicus was to be ignored, lest people demand more sanctions against mages. We go very soon then. Just wait a moment and let me restock my supplies. Return to me as soon as possible. The captain of the ship may take a different job if left to wait. He is not exactly thrilled to be going to the Isle, except you can just stay here forever. Well, not forever, but you know. Did I loot these? Can I loot these? Now, I've been playing a different game, so it's all a bit different from me. This, it's all a bit strange and exciting. But we're going to go and get Imoen pretty soon. Is it? Well, that's neat, I guess. Neat and cool and stuff. So we'll go. We need two things. We need to visit our guild hall, so we'll go and do that.
Very well.
And we need the Shield of Baldur before we go anywhere else. So we'll try and get that. So we go in there pretty early, but it's not something I normally do. But I kind of want. I think my Amber would want Imoen back. So that's what we'll do. Bit of a change, bit of a challenge, I guess, as well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's gathered, damn you!
Whatever you want.
And I'll have one more look in my journal
Gather your party before
to see if there's anything else I need, and
Rest
we'll
would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
go and sell stuff as well and make sure we're all stocked up. Yeah? Ah, juke. Juke. Shaking my head at you. Shaking my head. Yep, all comes together in the end. But we still don't know why Irenicus was attacking and taking them in the first place. Irenicus / Bodhi. Okay, hello.
Guild affairs are an important matter.
Okay.
All part of the job.
Maybe it's you. Hello.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Renal awaits your tribute. Small amount, 500 gold. There you go.
There's no life better than
Okay, well that's that. So,
Yes. If that's what
Duakin's Promenade. I also want to have a quick review of our party as well before we nip over to Spellhold.
whatever
To remind myself, if anything, but I think now is a good time to do it, and we can restock their supplies and everything as well.
I'm waiting.
Have a little rundown of their equipment. Uh-oh. Thugs! Oh no! Attack them.
I don't like the looks of this.
Don't attack Burari.
Faster than she. Take a fast pause. I'm so happy.
Stop attacking Burari. She's nice.
I don't like the looks of this.
This guy really just goes after the mages. He's got the right idea, I guess, but... Headley's counts as a mage. That works. Right, let's gather all this loot.
You point where Minsk goes.
Loot!
Hands aside.
Thoughts and concern, my love. Might I ask what has brought this mood about you?
Yeah, these two... Those two like each other. Ah, it's nice.
It is nothing, Hercules. Just some errant thoughts.
Tell me anyway, my dove. My love, sorry. Your purest word is a sweet poem to this bird's ears, and I would not have you experience a moment of fluster if there was aught I could do for it. Well, I was just wondering, Hercules, where do you see us in the future? You have spoken of plays and acting. Have you been serious? Dove works. He does say dove. Quite a lot. Looper. So, you know, he talks about people as birds a lot. So, it's not completely beyond the realms of possibility. That's a dove. Ah, the future. I see. Your love has given me new hope, my bad. I want to see what life has to offer, no matter my lack of wings. I want to travel to see the world. Will you be there with me? Time holds its own counsel, my love. And destiny plays such a game with this sparrow that that even I cannot see the outcome. I've never paid much heed to the future myself, preferring to experience things in the moment, as it were. To do otherwise is concern oneself needlessly. Live in the moment? I have always done that, Headleys. I want to live in the future now. Don't you? I could not, even if I cared to, my sweet dove. Here, let me sing to you. Frickin' see? See? I'm not going to sing to you, but I'll read this. Okay. When man was made, it was said, he would have eyes in the front of his head. But the first man was scarred when he saw before him lay bared in the future, and he was dead. Oh, that's nice. Limerick or every occasion, Headleys. Aye, my dove. And I've a ready quip and a belch as well, if it'll put a smile on your sweet face. Ah, very well, my bad. I'll smile for you, today at least. I can pray for nothing more, my love. Yes, but that didn't really satisfy
Swords, not words.
her query there, I feel.
I'm very well.
Sorry, Rue. Maybe tomorrow night. I might, unless like the aforementioned friends are getting together for
Rest would be welcome.
Tell you what, I'll take these and sell them.
Yes, tell me all about it.
For a few games and whatnot. See, we haven't done any of this. Oh yeah, we did that, didn't we? I forgot about that. Might stream tomorrow night. And there may be buzz, and there may be singing.
Nothing to it.
The former is far more likely. How long did it take to develop? Well, less than 15 days. I don't know how long. Oh no, it'll tell us how long it'd be in the party for. Being stats. So less than 5 days. But they've been in stressful situations together, and so that's kind of how it works. It's like 200 kills. Anyway. So not too long in game time. In real time, a couple of hours though.
Whatever you want.
Ah. Airy. Well, maybe you just weren't a type duke. You didn't have these roguish good looks, did you?
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to
I don't think she'll talk to you unless, like, you have a certain amount of reputation, maybe, or something, because she's like a goody goody. So I think if you know, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, I want that. Thank you. So we'll buy that now. I need it. Okay, what else do we need? So, sort of agility, I don't... yeah, that goes there. Let's just sort... Inventory sorting, everyone. Inventory sorting. Right, we'll get rid of that. We'll probably get rid of these unless Ari can use them. Okay, she can. A lot of arrows and stuff for our main character makes sense. You would use the shield, my large friend. So, I don't know why these aren't in his inventory, but there we go. Potion of charm helmet even will be useful against vampires, so we'll keep that. Gonna sell them. That'll happen. Oh yeah, the Horn of Valhalla. Put that there. Alright. Yeah, we don't have much to sell, but we don't really need anything else, so sell to this guy.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
We'll sell that. I'll never use it. Okay, sell that as well. And you have that and that, which we'll sell for a little bit. Otherwise, I think we may possibly use everything. Yeah, okay, we'll put that on for now. Actually, can't you wear that? What you? Oh, you've already got one. We don't need 2 gifts apiece, I reckon. Then we can sell that. Don't need that either. Drop that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've got everything that we kind of need to continue on. So we'll just sell that gift of peace, and then we'll be on our way to Spellhold. Oh my God! Who had it? Do you have it?
Fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Okay. Let's go! It's a very exciting time, everyone. Be excited! Damn you. Be excited.
Whatever you desire.
Can we go whack something now?
Suddenly got really, really dark outside. Yes, like Lillicar. We can go and whack stuff soon. Oh, yeah, well, there's a store there anyway when we get there, so I don't know what I'm so worried about. Wee. Wow.
Nothing to it.
Oh, okay, Duke. See you later. Thanks for dropping by and stuff. So I haven't played this game in a little while. I haven't played this save in a little while, but I've been playing the game with an evil party using Dawn and Corgan, Viconia, Edwin,
Rest would be welcome.
and
Let's
Hexat.
not endanger ourselves.
So 2 new characters there, and yeah, Hexat's pretty decent.
Tell me all about it.
But the new writing really grates me though. It's really, I mean, I know which bits are new anyway, which obviously upsets things, but I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. The new sort of style of writing they have, it doesn't mesh with the old style. It tries to be too clever, and it's far too, you know, full of its own importance in a way. So yeah, I'm not keen on it.
Yes?
Especially the stuff with
You have
Hexat
something
sometimes.
to report?
Let's go!
Excellent. The ship awaits. Good luck to you. I hope we all find what we are looking for.
Yeah, so in a way I'm glad I didn't stream that sort of version, because I'd just be talking about that all the time. New chapter! Yeah, well done, Looper.
Awaken, child. It is time for another test.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imoen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand. You are nearly ready for her, Imoen. She will be pleased.
Ooh.
This shall be your ship to the island. The bulk of your gold purchased your passage, as well as the silence of the crew.
Though a silence more symbolic than anything, as you may well find my men a boisterous lot at all hours. I encourage general revelry.
Just a very minor note here, but I discovered, like, at least real-world pirates, like in the Caribbean, actually had very strict rules on their ships, and being boisterous and stuff on pirate ships was kind of really, it's a myth. They were very well behaved, ironically. They didn't have any fighting, they didn't have any gambling, and they were all in bed, you know, early, because it was such a hard life on the seas that they just didn't have time or the energy for this kind of thing. So yeah, it's a myth. No, I haven't watched Black Sails. Though I get the feeling I should. It does appeal.
The personal habits of your crew are your business, Captain. Just as long as they perform as they should and deliver my people in good time.
Never a fear nor worry should coast this eve, my lord. I've traveled the sea a good many times, and I foresee no troubles.
Oh, I'm sure they sang. I guess like a TV program series, you know, about pirates of as they really were might be quite underwhelming. Now let's proceed with introductions. Amber, this is Captain Simon Havarian. Hi, Sepado. I don't think I put it on Twitter, no. And I don't normally, like, announce them on YouTube. People just, like, come here and you know, a few people, 20. I know, like, compared to my sort of major streams, like the flagship ones, was like 100. It's quite a lot, but, you know, this, Sir Pado, you know, this, right, is the proper Veeple, you know? This is the real... The bone structure that holds the meat together, you know, these guys. So you're in with the thick of it here. Welcome, by the way. Hi, Kalia. How are you doing? Yeah, the truest of the true. I could have put it on the Twitters, I guess, but you know, as long as some people are watching my streams and enjoying them, I don't care how many people there are. Oh yeah, the writing streams. Yeah, well that's definitely a niche kind of thing though, isn't it? It's also something I don't advertise enough. Oh god, I missed a line. Wait, yeah, Simon Havarian. In his ship, well, Mr. Havarian, what is your ship called? Ah, the name changes, as do the winds, mainly as I never seem to affix the plate with the proper resin. She is the Gallanite. Gallanty, for now. until the wind takes me elsewhere. Yes, Rube. Yeah, that's nah. If you want to think of yourselves that way, that's fine. As for the voyage, heed my words, Amber. There are dangers to the sea you may not be aware of. Well, yes, Captain. Yours is the voice of experience, and I will listen. Sudden squall or hidden reef could prove deadly to the unwary, though we are most likely to encounter pirates of ill repute. That is why I included some protection for this voyage, says Aaron. Protection? I was not aware of any such plans. The captain should be consulted on all such matters. Certainly, I am providing an extra crew member, one that will attempt to improve the overall safety of the voyage. This is Syme, and she will be staying very close to you, Sam and Havarian. For your safety, of course. Of course. I will make certain that, should we be surprised at sea, death will not come from a surprise source. Do I make myself clear? As clear could be, my lady. Though I am... yes, this is a very Baldric sort of thing to say, wasn't it? I'm not sure I approve of your tone. I assure you, nothing untoward will happen during our crossing. During our crossing. Sam has also advised... shall also advise you, Amber. She is acquainted with a few of the inhabitants of the island. When we are fully staffed, we are fully staffed and ready to sail. Best that we get underway as soon as possible. Disembark, my lord. We shall away. Hold fast. The journey begins.
Aaron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Simon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful. And if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How you doing? I got an achievement.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
Yes, it was quite the voyage, wasn't it? All the swaying to and fro when there was that storm 2 days ago, that and the close brush with the dragon turtle there. The food reminding me of the time Ma Jansen went on a trip to Smirtlepuss and Uncle Scratchy went on a trip to Smirtlepuss and Uncle Scratchy did all the cooking too. Ah, smell the air, feel the invigoration. Particular congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Your signals in the night, were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I was one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed the signal meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It was merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave it to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now I take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Amber. His manner is that of a fool, but his behaviour during the voyage betrays a cunning mind beneath. He seems amiable enough to me. Come, you'll feel better once we're off the ship. Agreed. Be prepared. This place is dangerous. Though even without my suspicion of salmon. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, have they? Well, that's useful. This is a shame you can't save here because wouldn't mind being able to save here honestly because we just had a cutscene and everything. But yeah, we'll just have to try and deal with this as best we can. All right, how are we going to deal with this? I guess with Minsk.
Minsk, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Pretty much with Minsk.
Every hamster has his day. Live by the sword live a good long time.
I fear I cannot allow you to leave my presence just yet.
No.
While I must admit to a certain fondness for you all, I have little choice in what I must do.
But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Chris. Getting a lot of nice comments on the Morrowind LP. People are really digging it, which is great. I do not like the tone. I do not like the tone of your voice. What do you
My
intend?
apologies, as I said. This was not my intention at all, but one must do what good business dictates.
You'll recognize those who face you now. I do hope they make short work of this encounter. I have no tolerance for violence, really. All good peoples hang their head in shame. We are betrayed. The sailor man brings the vampires back among us. There shall be a mighty reckoning for this. Indeed there shall. And you shall be at the front of it.
Stand back for justice.
Jon Jansen at your service.
Oh, let's get one of these on the go, actually.
Pardon,
Charming.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command.
And you.
What can I do?
Yeah, you
This
just...
is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Just bring people back.
See battle
Oh,
goes.
creature!
Run,
I'm
fool,
beating
run.
you!
Mm.
My attack has no effect.
Just don't get level drained, okay? Just don't get level drained.
Make way, villainy. Heroes coming through.
My attack,
Okay, I think we're good.
Not words.
my attack
Is my... You are charmed, aren't you? My berserker is charmed, I think. It's alright, we can kill him.
Every hamster has his day.
Don't matter.
Oh, creature! I'm beating you!
Nice.
If you say so.
Good. I knew he would prove treacherous. Our threats were sufficient to keep us safe while afloat, but there must be someone here who fears even more. These are the same creatures we fought when we entered the lairs of the vampire that was aligned against your own guild. Bodhi must be nearby indeed. Certainly this was Bodhi's doing. These creatures would not have followed Sermon of their own will. His weakness would disgust them. Fortunately, he fled the battle. I shall be sure to repay him if I see him again. There are more important things to worry about right now anyway. I must see that you are able to enter the asylum. Go to the tavern. Speak with a man named Sanic. If there is a way into the asylum, he will know it. I will scout around a bit and meet you at the path leading to the asylum itself. Work with haste, Amber. Our enemies know we are here. Nice trick. You can't just wander off, can you? No. You have to do that thing. Okay, that worked well, at least. That went well. Right, so, well, new town to explore. Let's go and do so. It is currently midnight. Everyone just pay no attention to the fire elemental that's following us. Perfectly normal.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Hey,
You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by me claims. A pox on your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born years. You, sir, are a rotter. Stow it in your aft deck, milksop. Gentlemen, if you please, I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't the time for the particulars of each. Quite all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood, and his constant blathering demands me booting his backside. I'll do you for that. Right straight I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of impropriety. Huh? He means he'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. Alright, so last I'll hear from your papa's tongue, I swear. Okay, let's see who wins. Wow. Culture will defeat your loutish brutes each and every time. Well spotted, sir. I shall have Desharik appraised of the results. Yes, I'm sure he means someone who makes compost. I'm sure he does. Hello, mate. What's the good word then? Kalan I be, Scourge of the Seven Seas. Did I know you? I don't know where I know this guy from. Like, obviously, he's in the first game, I think, but I can't remember him. Callahan. Don't be earning your money, do we? Oh, yeah, it's from Ulgoth Beard, which I've only played once, so that's why I don't remember him. I do know you. You're not a Callahan the Sailor lately of Ulgoth's Beard. You warned me about Mendas. Ah, Lupa. Oh, well, bye. They're very same. Mistress Mallory is a mean one, she is. What happened? Were you forced to leave? Sad tale that is you're about to hear. Mistress Mallory got it to her, Ed, that Callahan was spreading malicious rumours about her. I admit I may have been a bit free with my tongue wagging, but it isn't like my stories being true. Mallory has connections on account of her activities. She and Scotty McAverstein gave old Callahan a sound beating and a ticket to Brynlaw. I've been here ever since. Found me a place in the smuggling trade. Things could have been worse. What do you know of the asylum? Nothing, man. Don't be dealing with such, and like Callahan be smuggling some olive oil for you if you wish. No thanks. Anything of interest happening in the town? It is a place of adventure, Brynlaw is. If by adventure you mean drinking and other shore leave activities. Why, the crew of the Bleeding Mary just got in. Drinking up a storm, they is. Okay, I'll be going. As you have it, Dartner give you a bad losing or not. Fair enough. Fair enough. I won't. Olive oil. Olives. I had so many olives when I was in Spain. Oh, hello.
Oh my!
Don't really know what you think you're doing, mate. Hello? What do you want? No one gets on the Pirate Lord's ship? Not no one. No, did you get testy? I'll leave. Look, I'm not supposed to speak to anyone. You can talk all day about whatever you want, but no one gets aboard the ship. That's all there is to say about it. Alright, fine. There's the Pirate Lord's ship, right there. Make a note of that. It's important. It's a bit of a pain when it isn't already uncovered. Well, here is the tavern. No, that's the temple, actually. It's the complete opposite of a tavern. No need to go in there. This is the tavern, I believe. Yeah. The Vulgar Monkey. There it is. Who are you? Keep moving, friend. I don't have time to talk. I'm waiting for my employees. Well, we're told to go to the tavern, so let's do that. Hello, Drunken Sailor. Yes, Shadowhawk. Sally, is that you? Where's the monkey? Captain Bob Holmes. Let's talk to him. Me and Grog can keep. Greetings, friend. I am Sonic. You must be new to fair Brynlaw. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I am Amber. Just recently arrived from Mathcatler. Welcome, then. There will soon be a vacancy here in town. I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. I was told you might be able... Well, alright. Surely what causes you to flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with the local guild mistress. My new life and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. New wife, not new life. What the? Is someone behind me?
Yes?
What treasure is this? Who are you? Hello, Sonic. Lady Galvina sends her greeting. She dislikes being crossed. You? The girl is free, and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Free? Hardly. The lady will not brook her property being stolen, and you shall pay for your theft. Speak not by Claire as if she is an object. She is no longer Galvina's lackey. She is my love, and she is free of your foul touch. Ha! A romantic. Perhaps your death shall serve some bard well. Aww.
Prepare to be eviscerated.
As for you, being friends with Gavella's enemy makes you a friend of her enemy too. Die, fools! Now this is where this makes no sense, because if the assassin was told to kill him, he'd just kill him. It's just very handy that we get to kill the assassin as well. But if a proper assassin would just kill the mark and then get out of there. But no, he takes on 6 fully armed people. Which is a bit silly, really.
Feel the backhand of justice. You're not
There, dead. And, you know, well deserved. What an idiot. By Umbelly's teat. What does Galvania... Who does Galvania think she is? Assassinations in the vulgar monkey? That uppity wench. Inky, you seem to know something of this. Why is this man being killed? Huh? What do you care? You only just met him. I have need of information that only he could have given me. Tell me what you know. Aye, if only to teach the woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern, I will tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvina, the mistress of the local courtesans guild. You can see now in a port full of sailors, such an undertaking would bring a woman power and wealth. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sanic? Sanic, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvina's girls, Claire, and she with him. He took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvina is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accused Sanic of theft, and he scorned her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvana's reply. I suspect the girl, Claire, suffers even as we speak. Ah, truly, an injustice has been performed. Where is this girl, Claire? The guild has a house on the west side of Grinlaw. We're just past it. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild house. I suspect that Galvina has already taken the girl there to be punished. Is the place guarded? How could I enter? You could get in as everybody else does, as a paying customer. Galvina keeps both male and female courtesans for either tastes. Failing that, you will have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvina keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish, in my opinion. Is there anything else you could tell me about the Spellhold Asylum? If you're sure that Sanic knew how, then perhaps he told his young bride. I don't see how you can ask her, though. Thank you for your assistance. I shall leave. As you like. So, we have a quest. Shot bow +1, arrows +1. Meh.
Yes. Very well.
So we hang on. That's some other people. So we get here. The first place we hit up is the tavern, and then the next place is the Courtesans Guild. Settling in nicely. I see the builds the boat. Too much hard work that. I found her, and then I lost her. I found her, and then I lost her. But with my soul, I know she'd be swimming home to me. Oh, alright then. Pirate Paul. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny. Nobody can deny, nobody can deny. Oh, there he goes on. So Jimmy, Paul, Dan, Bill. I don't know if these are a reference to something or if they're just random names. Oh, hi there, mate. Pull up a chair and let us carouse together. We all be sailors of the Bleeding Mary, testing our land livers while on shore leave. The Bleeding Mary? Ah, it should be a fine ship that moves at a fast clip. There's near been better, you have my word. We'd have outsailed Baldur himself if we were still able to meet the challenge. She used to be called the Yawning Mary, but she didn't exactly strike fear into the hearts of our victims. I was seeing the in the drunk tank. Yes. Hi mate, Benji here for a second. What you call a fish with no eyes? Come on everybody. What do you call a fish with no eyes? I love this joke. I hope it's the same one. What do we call a fish with no eyes? Yes, shimmy. A fish. I do like that. makes me laugh.
Tell me all about it.
What? It's a good joke.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
It's a good joke. Alright, down here we go. Tell that to people tomorrow. Tell them. Tell them all. Well, hello there.
I trust all is well.
Fine day to you, pretty lady. Would you care for a decent night of pleasure in my arms? Tis only a meager cost for so much, aye? So much, eh? Alright, let's play along. I might be for that. What do you have in mind? I could take you up to one of my own chambers in the guild house, miss. Show you the skills that makes me in such demand for such a small fee, mind ye. What kind of small fee are we talking about? Well, I be a man of no means skill, if you know what I mean. For 100 gold pieces, I could show you a pleasant time you won't soon forget, milady. About less. Aww. Aye, maybe for a pretty face like yours. 50 gold pieces then. But I could go no lower. I have to pay Miss Galvina, you know. Alright then. Let's go to your room. Right, oh, follow me there, my dear. Isn't far from here. Your friends could come too if they like to watch. Nice. And apparently they do.
I trust all is well.
Alright, miss, we're here. Fine. Now tell me where I can find Claire. Claire? Is that what this be all about? Well, I don't know how you plan to pass the guards, but I've no objection to you trying to help the poor lass. Claire be in the cell at the end of the hall, miss. The guards will let you in there. I have no idea where the key might be, except with Miss Galvina. If you're planning on shedding blood, though, you'll excuse me if I hide under the bed and pray you kills Miss Galvina while you're at it. Good luck. No bother.
I am invincible.
What's in this?
Invincible, I say.
Nothing.
Yes. Whatever you want. If you say so.
Declare yourself.
Who do you think you are, walking around the lady's place as if you own it? I'm just a customer. Well, go back to your room. You're not to wander the house without an escort. Go. I'll go up here.
What's your tale?
How do you get in here? Guards! Eek, help us! Okay, fine.
Of course.
That didn't go well. There is another way to do this, but I'll just go and kill them all.
If that's what
Declare yourself.
What the hell's you doing, Captain? Roders, intruders. Yes, and then we attack them and they die.
For the eyes,
Fate beckons us all.
You need my
Get back there, you. Good stuff.
My Uncle Spanky's thumb.
Go on ahead, Elise.
Readier than
Stop
a
dying.
red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
You're all like defensive. Your armor class is -13 for Christ's sakes. How are you getting hit?
A solid blow.
Good stoof. Halberd +2. Nice. Don't need it, but nice.
whatever you desire.
I think this might be trapped. I'm not sure. I didn't have a look at my party either. Like I said I would. There's a key that we need.
I'm waiting. Nothing to it. Very well. Tell me all.
So this fight's a little bit awkward. Well, it's not. Because they're around this corner and up there, and it's just kind of awkward to get to. You can start regenerating. Thank you. Hi, Arvid.
Yes.
How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. So we just have to like run in there as quickly as possible.
I take no pleasure.
And as such, the sentence of death has been imposed on you, Claire. Please, I have served you for years. Could you not let me go? Silence! The punishment is severe and immediate. An example shall be made of you as made of your husband, Sonic. I should think that... Governor, we have a guest. 6 of them, in fact. So we do. Who are you, woman? Where are my useless guards? They are indisposed. I need to speak with the girl, Claire. Allow me to do so, and you shall live. The girl is going to be dead, regardless. She is my property. You have no claim on her. People are not property. Free her or face my wrath. How bold, Vadek. What do you make of this? Arrogance is a common trait amongst the dregs of adventuring. Well put. I would say that a lesson in humility is order. Vadek, begin the lesson. With pleasure. Okay, we've got to pause it. Mages are annoying, as we all know.
In Bearvan's name.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Doing well and better now. Better now? Why specifically better now?
Aye, a fair gambit.
So we're all just crammed in the middle. It's really, really irritating and annoying and stuff. And... Alright, anyway. You. True sight. Okay. That kind of works.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
We got the rubber venker. Okay, that's good. Rubber venker is nice. But yeah, I'm pretty good, thank you.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
Cheers for asking.
Man, of course. Am I ready?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Ah, oh, god damn it. God damn it. That was exactly the thing I wanted to prevent.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Yeah, 2 lots of remove magic.
Armored, sharpened, but kicking, for goodness!
We'll just pretend that isn't happening. Can we just go out here and... No, it's still... They're still going to kill each other, aren't they? So I'm going to have to do the fight again. Really irritating. Just really, really irritating.
Who says what?
They're all just going to kill each other. Unless it runs out beforehand. There's not much I can do about this. I don't have control of my healer. So it's all RNG.
Come on. Let's go whack something evil.
That's right, Edleys. Kill the main character. Or your love. / dove. Even better. Yep, go on. Oh, no. No, I decided not to. There we go. Sweet. Stop it!
Thy will be done.
You moron. Ah, die! Nothing of use here. Sell it all. Actually, identify that. There are +3. Very good.
Yes.
Alright, let's open that again and then go up here. Stop it. Stop fighting each other. You're no longer confused. You have no excuse. We get a little bit of healing on the go. Should heal him first. Favoritism.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my
I'll
friend.
help however I can.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you. She was going to kill me. Did Santa send you? I must go and find him. We could just not tell her. Sorry to say that Galvana had Sonic killed. I saw the whole thing. Killed? No. Why did she have to? I'm sorry. I suspected she might have killed him, but I still don't want to believe it. He was going to take me away from all this, but now, do you have anywhere to go? Captain Sonic's vessel, Gollin. The captain of Sonic's vessel, Gollin, is a good man. He would offer me safety. Sonic's captain, perhaps he will have the information I seek. Where can we find him? He'll be near the docks. I shall take you to him. Come. That's why you loot that before you talk to him. Not that there's much loot in there, but easier.
Hello there.
Captain Gollin, is that you? Claire, I have been searching all over for you since Sonic was murdered. Are you alright? Who have you brought with you? I'm okay now. Galvana nearly killed me to make an example to the other girls. This is the woman who saved me. that we are in her debt. Thank you, friend, for saving Claire. Is there anything we can do to repay you? If Sonic was still alive, he would offer you his life. The girl deserved a better life. Galvana seemed to be a woman, to be a woman of no small evil. Yeah, it is supposed to be a B, isn't it? Enhanced edition. We only know how to enter the asylum. Sonic was going to tell me when he was killed. Spell hold? Well, no, I'm not sure you would ever want to get in there. People that go in don't usually come back out again. But I see you are determined. So be it. I'll say what I know, though it won't be of tremendous help. Only two kinds of people get in there. Cowled wizards and deviants, people with special conditions of the mind. Tell me about cowled wizards. There's really only one representative of the cowled wizards here, and he's long since given up their rigid discipline. This place doesn't suit it. His name is Perth the Adept, and he is seemingly free to come and go from Spellhold as he wants. He uses a ward stone to pass the gates, I think. You might convince him to give it up. He might take a bribe, but likely your meeting with him will have to be violent. Alright, how about those just to be deviant? How do they get admitted? We're going to go and see Perth, but this is the way we're going to do things. Because we have a certain character who makes it easier. Well, on the mainland, you would have to cause one heck of a magical disturbance, and if you survive the Cal Wizard reprisal, you get sent here. Get sent there. Here on the isle itself, it don't work like that. Don't care about magic. The Sharik uses spell hold for other reasons. Dumps his enemies there. Sometimes his friends too. Other than troublemakers, the asylum also holds mages and others with actual mental instabilities. They can provide quite dangerous and are better locked away. A little too much salt water can taint the mind, and it's not uncommon for someone to lose their grip. The Sharik is the one that can order them confined. Prove to be unstable, and the Sharik might send you in there. The trip would not be gentle, though. His chambers are a good ways west of here, a large building tucked against the hills. Tell the doorman I sent you. Alright, thank you. Alright then, I still don't know why you'd want to get in there. I've heard even more screams than usual from there. However, I thank you for your assistance. More screams. That's nice.
I'm waiting.
More screams.
That's what you want.
Alright, let's go up this way this time. Hello.
This should be fun.
Goodbye. Arr! 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 Arr!
Shake and see what
Arr! Fairly 1 GB, says I.
Nothing to it.
Nice little touch that. So we don't need to go into Kaya's home yet. There is no fighting. Bloody game.
Who are you?
Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't mean to bump into you. I gotta go. Oh. Hold it, son. Why have you taken money from me? I'm sorry, ma'am. I gotta do it or he'll hit me again. Explain yourself, boy. Who will hit you and if you don't steal my money? Can't say, ma'am. I don't want to die. I gotta go. Ooh, so something's going on there. Intriguing. Yes, intriguing. Right, so this is Pirate Lord's home. We won't be doing that just yet. Get out of the way. Got to loot.
Very well.
Hello. Don't attack poor Rary.
All right.
Attack anyone else.
What would you like?
That's not very nice, Ivan. Oh, really? Radio. What are you playing? Drunken Sailor.
I need some
Yeah, Sally, is that you? Where's the monkey? Who is Sally? Why does she have a monkey? So here is... Yeah, that dude's play. It doesn't say it is, but he's where he is. Let's go in and see him.
In the name of the council,
Perth the
I am here to
Adept.
keep order.
Is it time once again for the experiments? I await your instruction, Warden. You? You are of the Gal Wizards. I demand something of you. I don't know who is speaking. Oh yeah, it's Mint, so we'll say this. Demand? No, no one demands except the Warden demands. You are in the company with Amber, the likeness of who to recognize. I have been given to me in my head. Amber? Amber. This isn't right. I don't think he's in control of himself. Maybe he's dominated or something. Amber! If the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test her limits. These are valuable parameters for study. You take me to Irenicus and you'll do it now. Test the limits, yes, test the limits! And then he attacks. And we kill him.
Oh my!
But he's a mage.
With vengeance.
Mages are annoying.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
But not too annoying. No, he's dead. Oh, this? Fun if not useful. Yes, and this, of course, which is what we need. Yes, the,
What?
Whoa.
Who?
Oh!
Who dares?
Hamzy! Thank you for the host, my friend. I shall turn the notification down because I forget to do it every single time I stream. Though I do wish it would just not have to need to be reset, but yes. That was an appropriate little animation as well. Alright, so you don't know how to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, so it does random spells, does it not? So currently we have Fireball, and anybody can use it, which is the big thing. Anybody can use it. Even Mints can throw fireballs now, or at least one of them. Let's read it, actually. There. Rewind the stream. Oh, well, we've just been talking to pirates and saving wenches. That kind of thing, you know. This ancient tome creaks as you open it. Each page of the Book of Infinite Spells contains a spell described in layman's terms, easy enough for a thief, a cleric, or even a fighter, or even Mince to understand and cast it. Each spell on a page can be cast once per day. A second function of the book is to turn to a different page of the book. This allows for the possibility of getting a better spell. However, once the page has been turned, the previous spell is lost forever unless it happens to appear again. Be warned, once you turn to the last page of the book, you are stuck on that spell. So the current spell is Fireball. So we cast Fireball once per day, which is actually pretty nice.
My dove, I see you have finished perusing my latest play. Would you care to act out a scene or two?
She must have done it on the ship. They should have done, shouldn't they?
Actually, Hercules, I have a question. All your plays, they seem to end in tragedy or destruction. They're all so dark. Have you no happy plays?
Ah, my sweet Airy, I write my plays as befits the creed of the Doom Guard. All things end in destruction and tragedy. To think otherwise would be foolish. Now, this is going to be a bit awkward, you know, because she's like, this is the big thing. They're both kind of really good people, but he's a complete pessimist, very nihilistic, I suppose, and she's a real optimist, and she just wants everybody to be good and everyone to be nice and stuff. So. Foolish? You can't honestly think that. There's no room for hope in your world. Even hope is eroded, my dove. All things break down over time. All things come to an end. 'Tis the natural order of the multiverse. Who am I to question this? But But you can't embrace destruction. You have to fight against it, don't you? On the contrary, one must assist the multiverse in attaining its goal. One day, all things will cease to exist. This is the way it shall be. The Doom Guard stands to assist this goal. But why would you even build a home or fall in love if you thought that way? If all things decay, why start anything? Often the act of creation is one of entropy itself. The earth is mined and chipped away for the metals that men use to create, is it not? And love is but a brief and pleasant flutter. A brief and... No, love should be enduring. It embodies hope and strength. Are you saying that you expect it to end? Of course I do. Ah, but I see I've upset you, my dove. Let me reassure you that the multiverse shall not end in my lifetime. At least I do not expect it to. And while I know that our love must end, I do not expect it to do so soon. The fates will decide. And until then, I shall love you truly and with all the heat I can muster. The fates will decide. She won't like this. I haven't. I don't read enough. The Amber Chronicles. He stole the name of my main character. Whoever wrote that, or she, I suppose. Oh no, Roger. So yeah, he. Well, I'm gonna sue him for plagiarism for a start, and then I might read it. Yeah, pretty much, Ivan. Yeah, she's not gonna be happy with this. I know my Doomguard thinking may be strange to you, sweet Airy, but it need not intrude on your happiness. If it pleases you, I'll not mention it again. I mean, what he's saying, hi, Prince Igor. Doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Pretty much, yeah, very, very sort of nihilistic in the fact that he realizes that eventually everything will end, you know, and when they die, their love will no longer be a thing. And she's much more in terms of, you know, love is forever and strong, and even like, you know, he's just not putting it, across very well, I think. But she's all like, love is enduring and love will be forever, you know, and all that kind of. So it's very sort of romantic, whereas he's much more sort of pragmatic. So, no. I just want to know that you'll love me, that you'll be there for me. That is all. But I do love you, and I am here for you. That is what is. As for the future, I cannot say. Oh God, see, just stop there, man. Just stop there. But I do love you, and I am here for you. That. I mean, he is right, because you never know what's going to happen. Because what he's saying there is that I might be dead tomorrow, and you can't rely on me being here forever. But she's just going to say that as, you're not committed to me and everything, yada yada yada. But I mean, yeah, it's just like, stop there. Just stop. I guess that'll have to be enough for now. For now. See, she's not happy. She's not happy, man. It's a...
I'll do my best.
Yeah. But he won't. Anyway,
What? Is there a griffin?
How are you doing for your thief skills, Amber? I know you're just a lowly assassin, so... Yeah, really good at hiding. We're not so good at finding traps and open locks, but Imoen can do that when we get her. Hi, Shelley. Nice to see you. Okay. Oh, there we go. I did think there was one, I was like, I'm pretty sure there was a trap in here. Healing. I play this game too much. We'll give that to probably 7, 1, and 2. Not massive on the healing, are we? But thank you, Ivan. Have a good night. See you later. How far in the game are we? It's kind of difficult to say in the fact that a lot of the game is optional. You tend to do it anyway because you get good loot and stuff. But there's a time where you can like advance the main quest, which can vary depending on how many side quests you've done. And I haven't done many side quests, so I'm here quite early, relatively speaking. But it's kind of hard to say how far into the game we are. Probably about a third. About. Oh no, I'm going to go down here. That's it. In terms of the number of quests and stuff there is to do. I think about a third or maybe quarter-ish. You know. So still a fair way to go. Oh yeah, there's a thing around here. There's a thing. What's this? What is this in here? Yeah, it's a big game. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Oh, nothing to say to me. Fine, dog. Little dog house there. Please, ma'am, do you have any money to spare? I can't go back to the guild until I have something. Why don't you go find employment? Am I a charity to be hounded by the unwashed? See, I don't like her. Why don't you find employment sort of makes sense to me, but you know this isn't so. Fine. What is it you worry about? Returning home empty-handed. You seem like a good person, ma'am. Well, I suppose she is. I will tell you if you promise not to tell Jeremy. I don't even know this Jeremy. Speak on. Girl. Jeremy is the source of my troubles, ma'am. Count yourself all the lucky you don't know him. I wish I didn't. I should begin with my name. Ginia. I grew up here in Brinlaw. My father was a tailor until he was killed, and my mother is long dead. My lady, things have not been always like this. Brinlaw was once a pleasant town, though my memories may be influenced by happier times in my own life. Rose-tinted spectacles, nostalgia. Go on. Regardless, life was hard, but it had its pleasures. We lived on fish and our produce. The asylum offered employment to many of us. Then the pirates arrived, led by that despot Desharik. Desharik had lost a war with another pirate king. Forced to this island, his ships invaded the town. They took our homes. Desharik killed our mayor and dumped his body into the sea. We were forced out onto the streets. That's actually not a bad deal for Desharik. I mean, you think they'd be fighting over this town so they could take it over, but I wonder what the guy that he lost got, because this dude got an entire island. We begged the assailant to offer us shelter, but the wizards within locked the doors against us. My father could take no more injustice. He tried to get back into our house and was executed for breaking the law of the pirates. Once they've stolen something, the owner has no claim on it. The Sharik said we would have to pay for our father's crime. He gave us to Jeremy, his lieutenant, as a reward for service. He put me to work as a courtesan for the drunken pirates. It's horrible, ma'am. He says that he'll kill my brother, Assen, if I don't do it. That's really a rough ride, isn't it? It's outrageous. Worry not, girl. Only point the way to, and Jeremy shall worry you no more. What's the point, ma'am? If Jeremy dies, I'll only get in trouble with the Sharik, and will just give us to someone else or kill us. I'll handle that. Perhaps you can escape as well. I could help you escape as well. Do you have any exit at all? There's no escape from Assen and me. There's a smuggler who will take us, but we cannot afford to pay him. He's nowhere. There is nowhere to run on this island. Where is the smuggler? I will pay you and your brother's passage. I will also ensure that Jeremy never bothers you again. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard not to help this woman, isn't it, really? For all the crap she's been to. You've got to be pretty evil to go, actually, no. No. You got to be playing like a proper evil character. Well, thinking about it, Shimmy, slight spoiler warning here, but we kind of leave the island not quite as a graveyard, but not with much infrastructure left either, because we kill pretty much every major character except the innkeeper. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what happens to Brinlaw after the ball spawn sort of like visits for a day. Right, the smuggler's name is Callahan, in between the docks. Thank you for your offer. Okay, we've met these people before, so we shall now go over to here. Yeah, the people we leave alive are someone in the temple, because we don't really go there. The vulgar monkey, innkeeper, and there's a store here, but it's not marked. And I played through this a few times without having a store here, and the nearest store is quite a way further in, so it would be handy to get that marked. But unless they've added that, which is unlikely. See, the store's here. Nope. Oh, nice. Mage Maroon. You got the Moshin Xenomorph. Thank you for the follow. You're now one of the people. And that's a super, super rare notification, so... Well done. I'm a busy man, friend. Why don't you go bother someone else? There's no need for that. I found the man I'm looking for. Why would you be looking for me? I don't even know you. But you know Jinia and Asen, do you not? What is the meaning of this? Those leeches are my property. Stay away from them. I will not allow you to abuse those two any longer. You're messing with the wrong man, fool. You should do, mage. You should do. Now, this is just another character that attacks a group of fully armored people. He's outnumbered 6-1, and he thinks he can take us. It's ridiculous. Fine. Oh yeah, we could have done this the other way around and got in with this. But never mind. Fine. So I don't think we need that, but I'll keep it anyway. Okay, and speak to this bloke down here. Where's he gone? There he is. Hello, mate. What's the good word? Callahan, I be. Scourge of the Seven Seas. We know that. We know that. I'm here to speak to you about Dinia and Asen. Aye, good kids. Sad tale. Be involved in this somehow? This is the first ever hearing of it. If you are. I want to help them escape. Can you offer them passage? 100 gold per head. See, it's nothing, is it? It just makes you realise like how rich we are when we have like 17 grand in our pocket. If you can pay, I'll take them to Ulgus Beard. Thrella will take care of them. There you go. They'll be agreeing then. Their passage is assured if you can get them away from that blasted Jeremy. Send them toward Callahan when you've got things arranged. No bother. So you don't get much for doing this, but I suppose like the thing you get out of it is the medallion that lets you get into the guild hall. We don't even need that at this stage, so it's just nice to do. Cool, we got that as well.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at
Yep, you're free, and he's dead. But Tasharik shall merely give us to someone else. You have done so much already, but could you arrange passage with Callahan for us? Done. I suggest that you and your brother go and see Callahan immediately. I do not know how to express my gratitude, Amber. You have saved us in every sense of the word. Thank you so much. I shall go until Asen. Farewell. Yay. Yay, we got stuff. Yay. Okay. So there's not much else to do in this place apart from visit the Pirate Lord. But we'll just go up here and see Syme first, because I do have a way into the spell hole thing, because I you know, the thing that we're here for, because I've got that ward stone. But I feel I need to go and talk to her. I'll save it in case it sort of warps us through or something. Where are you? There you are. How goes your search, Amber? Have you found means to enter the building yet? I have a ward token that will unlock the gates. Then get going. I'll try and get a message to Aran about what has happened. Perhaps we can get some help now that the way is clear. Cool. Right, that makes her go away. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Now, I don't often use Minsk in my parties. Frankly, because there are sort of better alternatives. He is a really good character, admittedly, but I much prefer, like, you know, having Keldon. But Keldon can't do this. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.
Declare yourself.
Go away. Pirate Lord sees no one without an appointment. I have urgent business to discuss with him. Captain Gollin referred me. Gollin? He's in good stead. You must have impressed him or paid well. All right, you can go in. But don't make trouble or you go out. Or out you go. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice place. I wonder if I can loot this place, just out of curiosity.
Nothing to it.
If there's anything to loot. Maybe. Yep. There is. Maybe I shouldn't have sent Jan. Maybe I should have sent Jan. Let's get you healing. Should be too much of an issue, really. Like crossbow, bolts. I don't need the bolts, but I suppose you can have them. Don't need that. Under paralyzation. Probably don't need that either, but yeah. Jan?
Yes. A standard tactic. Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Oh, cool. There's some healing items in here. That's kind of neat. Okay, hello.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you?
Amber is my name. I was referred by Captain Golin. Golin? Why would he send you to me? What is it you think you want here? I seek entry to the asylum. Can you help with this? Spellhold? Why would you want to go there? Hardly a sociable place for decent folk. Yeah, okay, we'll try this. I'm not sure how to trigger the whole mince thing, but I think it'll just pipe up. I need to be admitted. I need help. I need to be confined. You wish me to have you thrown into the asylum? That certainly is not a request, though not in itself an indication of madness. What are you trying to accomplish? I can indeed have people committed to Spellhold, but why would you request it? I am clearly deranged. Look who I travel with. Minsk. Meet the Pirate Lord. Pirate Lord? Such a name does not conjure images of righteous behavior. Stand still a moment and let Boo have a look at you. Why is your friend pointing a hamster at me? Boo will soon have you figured out. You certainly seem friendlier than I would think a Pirate Lord would be. And where is your peg? My what? Your peg! A proper pirate has a peg, whether a leg, arm, or some other expendable extremity. And a pirate. A pirate. Certainly, as I have my Boo, you... So too must you have a parrot. Boo likes parrots. They could be wrestle. I've seen enough. Congratulations, you're on your way to Spellhold. You're clearly a danger to the general community. By the gods, I think I'm stupid for talking to you. Stupider? More stupid. Get them out of my sight, all of them. Then we all have this disease of the mind. Level up! So now we are actually prisoners as opposed to just walking in this place, which is very different. Length the same. Proceed to the recreational area. Enjoy your time out. You go back under key when night comes. Who are you? I'm Lonk. Lonk the Sane. The surname is not my given, but it certainly serves to keep things straight around here. Now frolic as you will. This is recreation time. You will find this time the most relaxing of the day. Examinations may follow, and you may want to be well rested. Who are all these people here? Mages mostly, driven insane by the energy they try to unleash, or the energy they were made to unleash once here. Result is the same. Of course, some were a little crazy to begin with. I think you have to be crazy to be a wizard. Too much energy in the head. But you're a wizard. Your job here? My job? Taking care of the crazies like you. Making sure you don't go and hurt yourselves with your deviant powers. And cookies. I make cookies. I make cookies. Okay. Do you know of an inmate named Imoen? Imoen? I think so. Hard to say. There's a girl here that used to answer to that. I don't think she remembers it anymore. She's down the hall. Be careful though. She almost killed 2 other inmates the other day. She's got a vicious streak that's downright scary. Well, it doesn't sound like her, does it? How does someone get out of here? The quick way? Dying. Actually, so far it's been the only way, unless you have friends high up in the government. Otherwise, get used to the place. Do you know an inmate by the name of Irenicus? Irenicus? How do you know that name? No matter. You'll be seeing him soon enough. He sees everybody. I guess I'll join the others. You go do that. Try and relax. The warden will be by soon enough. Then cookies. Oh, please try to stay away from Wanev. He's very excitable. Still sore about losing his position here. I still tell him he shouldn't dwell on it, but he's quite inconsolable. So they let us keep all of our weapons, which is nice of them. Thank you.
Yes. What would you like?
Hello, Ephriel. So them all out at once, which is ridiculous.
I see you! I see you all!
What? What do you see? Everything. Everyone across the plains, all the time. My eyes do not close when closed. And they are next to you, and me, and everyone, always. More and more creatures from everywhere, and every time.
Even when alone, you just cannot see.
She sees the universe unrestricted. It is amazing she manages to be as lucid as she is.
I can see things beyond the veil. It's all the same to my eyes.
I see through the lens of reality. There are the strangest of fillings in between. Let's keep talking to her. Do you wish to see? I can show you for a moment. Touch nothing, make not a sound. See what lies between. Yeah. Okay, so she's seeing demons all the time. That can't be nice. The Adventure Zone? What is that? Yeah, look, all fully equipped. We got a level up from Jahira in Fighter, so this is going to be very unexciting. There we go, done. And Head Elise, who gets a level 4 mage spell and normal shells. So let's go and do that now before we forget. So how about some improved invisibility for you? Or someone else? Alright, I want to make sure I see all the inmates. So we'll have a little wander around. Because normally we get a little tour, but now we have to do it ourselves. Hello, hello, little girl, hello, hello, hello. Oh, you going back in? Okay, fine.
Hello. You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them.
What do you mean, change them? What's wrong with my face? Nothing? Don't you change your face? That's okay. I'll take it and change it for you. Don't worry, you can keep it too. Who are you today? Amber's my name. Hi, son, is that? Amber? Okay, I'll be Amber tomorrow. I've seen you, so now I can take your face. Don't worry, you can keep it too. I do not think Boo is too thrilled about you borrowing his face. He only has the one. You don't hurt those you mirror, do you? I like taking a puppy's face, but it scares him. He's not here, though. Keep talking.
Very well. This face is boring. Now
You. Hello. Oh, she's me. She's me.
Ooh, this face is boring. Now
Oh, cool. Okay. Ah. Cat meow.
Ooh, this face is boring. Now
Oh, you're still a kitty. So,
Ooh, this
yeah.
face is boring.
Alright, I don't want you to be me. It's confusing.
This face is
A bear? Oh, Christ, now you're a bear. Bartholomew. Very good radio.
Ooh, this face is boring.
I don't want you to be a wolf either. Stop being a wolf.
Ooh, this face is
No, you don't want to be a chicken.
Ooh, this face is boring.
Stop being a bear.
Ooh, this face is
Okay, you're a bear. Alright, fine. I think I'm going to stop this. Stop being a chicken.
Ooh, this face is boring.
Fine, be a kitty. Be a kitty. Fine. Hello. Oh. Oh, M1. Okay.
Who is that? Keep back. Keep back.
Imoen, it's Amber. I'm here to rescue you. Do you remember? Who is Imoen? I don't know that name. I don't know that name. She's not here. Get away from me. I kill you. I rip your eyes from your filthy faces. Do not tempt my wrath. Do not... She's not here. I do not know that name. Damn that Irenicus. This is all his doing. I'll see him dead for this. There's that one as well. But I see, yes, I see she's not here. Someone else will come. She has changed somehow. She keeps changing. Oh, there you go. She's changed back. Where is Irenicus in all this? Where is he? I don't know where he is. Right, okay, we can't get out. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is.
He rules all, he does. You are but a left bunion of his wondrous item. You be grateful for the chance.
TX, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to?
TX rules all from this throne room. You are all servants of his majesty, even as you feign ignorance.
All bluster and balderdash, ain't ya? Uncle Chester Bellow's breath was like that too, talking himself so big that you'd swear he was 10 feet tall, which was not far off considering he had a strange disorder stemming from an obscenity held at passing wizard one drunken eve in Waterdeep. Stomp and pomp all you wish, but it wouldn't do you well to take a simple advice of never telling Kevin Blackstaff to put a shine on that thing and stop being so damn pompous with your dark-colored Misterosity. And if you do, don't punctuate it with a rotten turnip at high velocity. Of course, I'm not really helping matters going on at this. You were saying something or other about your greatness? Ugh, my head spins. So many quick words from so many small sources. Counter-song, boo. Relax my frazzled nerves. What does everybody stare at? Boo's cheering calms me down. See? Ah. TX lost his place. The indignity! It would appear that the great and mighty TX has shrunk his undergarments 3 sizes this day. Excuse me, the mighty TX, while he catches his breath, will rule later. Okay, what's down here? Huh.
Yes, if you say so.
Just a rogue stone. Just sat there. Hi, Mac. Top 10? Top 2? Top 3 or 2 for me. Just a random rogue stone just lying there. Just one of the most valuable gems in the world. Just lying there.
I know you. No, I don't know anyone. Back. Bad dog. Play dead. No more tests. No more questions. No more. Back. Bad dog. You the rank smell of Goladon the Unmanned. Bastard.
I know of this man, but from where I cannot recall. I wouldn't wish to alarm anyone, but I wanted to point out that Jan has failed to produce a story. Can the apocalypse be far? I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one before. I played this game so much, and every time I play it, there's something new. Okay, where do we go? What do we do? Can we get in here? We can. Archie's Skull. He's from Delog's Tower, but I forget where. I've only played that once. Hi guys. Deus Ex Morrowind, System Shock 2. What's RDR? Doom 2 and Super Mario 3. What's RDR? Remind me. Yeah, I suppose it is. Red Dead Redemption. Ah, yeah, I'd never played it. That's why I didn't get that. Played System Shock 2 once on my channel, YouTube channel. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't really have the urge to play it again. And Deus Ex I played, yeah, multiple times.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away, farther than you can see, or should.
How'd you come to be here? How do we come to be anywhere? I asked that once. I looked all the way beyond the stars. Pretty stars. I shouldn't look too far. It looks back. Now I don't care. I collect me pretties. Shiny things. Pretty. Give me pretties.
I used to have me pretties. Some are hidden, where only I can see. You want to see?
Yep.
Many, many pretties, piled high beyond the sky.
We got a something or other. We should have got some sort of gem. I know I got that one, but there you go. We got a Lynx-Eye gem. Fantastic. Yeah, Planescape's so epic. I wouldn't like to stream it or let's play it though because of the so much reading. I'm not very good at reading. I need to be in the zone for reading, and I'm not right now. I'm a little congested for some reason, but amazing game, absolutely amazing game, Torment.
Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this whole cleat. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down.
Did you used to work here? Why are you with the inmates? Shut up.
No question. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks to
Alright.
the coordinator. Memos. I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo. Let's see what's inside this one. Yeah.
A grubby note is written in something other than ink, but you don't want to think about that too much. It is indecipherable. The author was clearly insane. This means something. Someone's deciphered it. It's quite a simple kind of code, but I don't know what it is. Okay.
Very well. Yeah, what would you like?
Oh, that's you can always play Absolution. That stream's okay.
I need a swig of some strong.
Alright, what do I do? What do I do?
I will see death come. Oh, so empty inside. I feel weak.
Do I try and escape? Is that it? Is that what you want?
Pardon, Ted, I can't. I'm allergic.
It's not often where I play this game and I'm like, I don't know what to do. But right now I don't know what to do. Oh, no, something's happening. Something is happening.
I see you have made yourself at home. I didn't think you would feel out of place here.
There he is!
Do not look so surprised. You must have expected to find me near your Imoen.
I'm surprised you are allowed to walk around freely. I would have killed you.
Oh, but I'm not incarcerated here. No, I am the new coordinator, and you are in my care once again. It is fortunate you arrived when you did. I am eager to resume my experiments and was growing tired of waiting.
Yeah, possibly. I kind of respect the Hitman games, but they're not games that I can be any good at. But then again, you know, I have played the Thief games, so... Because I just don't do stealth very well. But that's kind of my thing, you know? Just failing at stealth. So... What are you talking about? This is another Coward Wizard trick, so maybe. The Coward Wizards no longer run the assignment. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She is a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. Whether inmate or master, you are the monster I have sworn to kill. You are intent on revenge or justice or whatever, but I don't really care. You can't do anything I don't wish you to. Your fate has been sealed before you arrived. A simple addition to rations and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Simon Havarian. That fool, I will track him down after I have killed you. You will find you are powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Your rage is for naught. There will be no battle, no heroics, only sleep. And the camera's not supposed to do that. Enhanced edition, but yeah. We all fell asleep.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Seaman and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more.
A little wow, Shimmy. See, that what makes him such a good bad guy is that he's so much more smarter than your character. And he just, like, he's so elusive, and, you know, it just makes, what he does makes so much sense. It just works so well. In the end, when you finally get him, you're like, yeah, finally, you know.
But don't worry, you won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
What are you doing, Renicus? What is all of this? It is not for you to know. Suffice to say that I regret what must occur. I know the rage you will feel once I am done. I seek the death of others for similar reasons. Don't worry, Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware. Aware? Aware of what? Aware of what you are, child of Baal. You are aware, and she is not. That makes you more able to focus. You didn't know. Are you suggesting that she is a child of Baal as well? That's just not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of a similar age, and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. Ba-ba-bum! I suspect her innocent charm and humour repressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now I must focus on you. You cast her aside and try and take me? You are vile indeed. I am done with her. You should be more concerned about yourself. There is a very good chance you are about to die. Do you see the shadow thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruits of Bodhi's guild war, and their death shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid, Amber. I suspect this will be mercifully quick. Imoen, where are you?
Within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone. You cannot. Find me within.
Alright.
Whatever you want.
Oh yeah. Just a second. We can lose some wisdom, I think. But yeah, that's why I get my character red hair. Because, you know, they're sisters. It's like, it makes sense. I suppose there's quite a lot of ball spawn now, so you don't have to add that, obviously. Hello. The path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give yourself that which... Do you give of yourself that you will know oneself? Do you let go of what you are, that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself and what to walk within. Give me your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth. I shall give my wits and the wisdom I have learned. I suppose my mind will work as well, but... so pretty much it's... Constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and agility. So I don't want to use either of these, but obviously it depends what sort of your character is. And you have to give one of them, so I'll give my wits. Then you shall come to know yourself through your mistakes, when you undoubtedly falter with foolishness. A fool can learn much that a scholar does not see. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost, a gesture of your intent within. Pass as you should, and do not fear what comes. Yeah. We can deal with that. It's no big thing. We've all almost leveled. We've almost leveled. We will level very soon.
If you say so. Of course.
Oh. Okay.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
Imoen, are you alright?
Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how.
Yeah, thanks for the whisper back. I tried to whisper you before, but it wouldn't let me type your name. It's a bit annoying, so that helps. Thank you.
Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Go and lead the beast here. I do. I opened the window type thing and it wouldn't let me type anything, so I thought, okay, I'll do it later, but now you've messaged me, which is nice.
Yes, nothing to it.
Yep. Hello? Oh, hang on, have we got a, oh, we don't. Wonder if I can, no.
You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
Monster, get out of my head, I banish you.
You may as well ask to live without blood or deny you breathe air. I am of you and within you. I am what you should have been.
Run away! Run away! Run! Run quicker! Run quicker! Run away! Run away! Way! Keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Get this out! Bring this!
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Thanks. Still gonna kick my ass though. Yeah. Might not be so bad. Come on, ball, die. 7 damage. Epic stuff. That's better. Liar causes in the background. You shouldn't be here. She's enjoying herself. One more hit. Come on. Come on, Amber. Come on. Maybe another hit then. Wow, so much healing. So much healing. Come on, die. There you go.
Yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand?
Much healing. Which makes no sense, because none of this is actually happening, but there we go. Not in the real world, anyway.
It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin.
See you back. Good luck with that.
But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Whatever creature you conjured, I have defeated it. You shall be next. I do not know what you faced while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone just as I wished.
I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses. I should know.
What do you intend, Irenicus? What are you up to now?
No, you want no villain's exposition from me.
That's good.
You are barely sentient now. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi, remove this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
Bye-bye. More levels.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Spare me your words and do of you as you have been ordered, like a good girl. Irenicus does indeed wish you dead, but I am not his lapdog, and you are now subject to my will. This is where his plan falls down. You're supposed to kill me, and you don't. Your taunts will foster no resentment towards my brother, but I also need not obey him just yet. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. See? Yeah, but now she goes against all that. Because, yeah, I really like how he's like, yes, now I will do this, and while you are dead, I will get my revenge, and yada yada. He doesn't do that. He just says, no, you're going to die. There's no point talking to you. But the sister here screws up all his plans. But I wish you to die in an entertaining fashion, so this trope comes in. But you have to add them, otherwise we'd be dead. So, you know, just slit our throats. But no. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He has set upon revenge for his banishment, and there you go, and can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus, an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures, an interest in you. I will make your death glorious as well as entertaining. I will not perform for you. Oh, but you will. You have no choice. You will run my gauntlet. You will do so in the slim chance that you will make a difference. Ah, God. You see this passage before you? It is the darkest part of the asylum and its history, a test of clarity for its prisoners by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. He is under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. Just kill me now! Kill me! But no. But you are not running solely for my benefit. I give you reason as well, to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plans will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet, and your life ends. Or is freed. The hunt begins.
Are you alright?
Oh God.
I was so scared.
I didn't want you to talk to me, Imoen.
All this way to get me, and we were almost.
I'm sorry, Amber. I was just so worried. Yeah, I really wanted her to, I suppose, because I want Jan's stuff, or at least some of it. Actually, what does he have? Yeah, he's got a nice staff and stuff. I need to get that off him. And this is really interesting as well, because this is where you get Imoen back. So at this point, you're going to have 6 characters in your party. So that makes 7, obviously, and so you have to kick someone out. So you can tell that person you kicked out to either stay here forever or leave. And he says, all right, I'm off. I'm going back to Athkatla or something. And they just do it. They just get out. And it's like, but we're in this sort of prison underground, and there's like things everywhere. And we're going to spend the next 2 hours trying to escape. And you're just like, okay, I'm off. Also, I think that after this little conversation, this will be a good time to end it for tonight. So I'm going to stop streaming in about 10 minutes or so ish, I reckon, once we've got all this kind of sorted out. But I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. So worry not, everybody. I shall be back. But yeah, I think that's enough for tonight. Anyway, sorry, Amber, I was just so worried. Yeah, sorry, Onion. Never mind that. You hurt? What did he do to you? I don't know, really. Same thing he did to you, I guess. We're the same? Okay, Rube. But tomorrow could be a later one. I don't know. I'll have to make a plan. We might actually stream some Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. For the first time. But he showed me what you are and what I am, and then he took it away. I don't know who I am, Amber. You may not feel it, but the spell has made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I find out I'm a child of a god, and now I'm empty and dying. You are too. We'll survive by helping each other, like you helped me in the dream during the spell. The dream? Amber, I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness, and all my will draining away. How has this affected you differently than me? You have been dealing with the Barn Essence longer. Perhaps you are more focused. Or perhaps it is more focused upon you. Ooh. We have no time for philosophical debate. It can wait until after Irenicus pays. I hope so. I don't look forward to what is ahead, though. We face one doozy of a threat at our mortal selves, divine soul or not. I have been getting weaker, Amber, and it's only been a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If we don't reverse what is done, if we don't restore our souls, we'll probably both die. Now, it would have been better, well, maybe not better, but kind of interesting if she actually does get weaker. You know, if like her stats start decreasing slowly over time, and indeed yours might as well. And maybe they could have considered doing that, but it doesn't happen. But the only way you stop that is by going to the end game. And at this stage, like with this game, there's so much of the game that we haven't seen yet. So really, despite all of this, nothing actually happens. And I think they sort of make that decision that eventually we'll die, but eventually could be in a month, could be in a year. It's still like this dread that's there. It just doesn't have to be so quick. And I think they made that decision rather than forcing the player to get a move on and finish the game, because at this stage, like I said, there's so much more still to do. So I think it was the right decision, even though it is a little bit, like we're going to die, but nothing happens. But that happens quite a lot in this game. You must quickly get back to us, and then you can be like, 3 weeks and come back, and it's like, yes, finally you are here. Nothing much has changed, So, but an old game, you can forgive that sort of thing. So yeah, this is an issue though, because I want some of Jan's equipment. And I know that's really kind of power gaming and stuff, but he has a really nice wand. I only want the wand. That's all I want is the wand. And maybe a couple of rings and stuff. You know, but apart from that, maybe I can pause it just in time. Then we should leave right now. Join and we will go. No one waste your time. Good. All right. I miss traveling with you, Amber. Even when times are bad. Pause it. Yes. Okay. So I want this. Basically, he's got boost of avoidance. He's got this, which means we can activate extra spells, and a protective cloak. That's about it, really. And this, and some healing.
I can carry not another stitch.
And that, and that. Apart from that, we should give him something else, I suppose. Mind you, I don't really have many. I tell you what, have another crossbow. Have a halberd +2. There you go. That makes me feel a bit better. Not you can even use it, so there's no real point with that either. I want to give him some sort of weapon to get out. But then again, he does just like, there we go. There. We'll just give you that. This. There you go. Yeah, so there's nothing else there. Make sure there's nothing else there that we need, because this is all Jan's stuff. All style. But Jan, I'm afraid we have to bid you adieu. I'm afraid. Sorry, but it's just the way of things. So, bye. That was really that was so clutch. That was, but that was so clutch.
Well, are we to separate on this note?
No, it's time we moved on. Time to separate. Just wait for us right here. Okay, there we go. It's been fun, I must say. If you want to help again, I'm most likely to be tending my turnips in the slums. Look for the tower. You can't miss it. So we have to say, okay, so you can't get there. So it's not possible now. Just wait for us right here. We'll come back for you if we need you. That's like so evil. The thing is, if you reject Imoen, she's still available. She gets back to Earthcatler. But we have to leave Jan here. In the asylum. Okay. Well, bye. Okay, a couple of levels up. One in assassin. Actually, we'll do Imoen first. We'll get her all decked out and then we'll stop it. How do I do leveling up? There we go. So, she's reached level 6 spells already, which is nice. So, Jan was a multi-class thief slash wizard, which means he was sort of better in both. Eventually, but it takes him longer to get there, whereas Imoen is a dual class thief mage, so she's leveled so far in thief, but she can't get any further with it. But luckily, she's good at opening locks and finding traps. Not quite as good as finding traps as I would have liked. I would like another 5 points in that, maybe another 10, but so she can do that stuff and nothing else really. But on the flip side, she's a much more accomplished mage, so, and she'll just level up in mage quicker. So we want short bow for you, and you've got quarterstaff. So, we don't really need anything else for you then, do we? Maybe 2-handed weapon style for when you're forced to use your staff. I guess so. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So they've decked her out with some spells, which is nice of them. We do have some others. And we've got some nice things for you, Imoen. So we're going to deck Imoen out, and then we're probably going to call it a day. In fact, I'm glad I didn't sell this, because we need that for you. Sweet. Okay, so you've got some decent stuff, actually, Imoen. And that is yours. Some healing as well. This wand. There we go. Staff of Air as well. I forgot I had that. So let's see if there's anything here that we can use to... she can, yeah. Learn, because death spell's nice. Death fog. Anything with death in it, really. Contingency will have blur in case she doesn't have it. Hi, exit. Sadly, I'm just kind of leaving. Which is bad timing, I'm afraid, but okay, because she didn't know that. She knows that one. She don't know that. She don't know that. She don't know that. Me? Ill? No, no. I'm not ill. Do I sound ill? Death spell. No true sight. No breach. Oh yeah, breach. Breach. Breach all the way. Let's get some more stone skins and some... let's get confusion in. There are better spells, but there are worse spells as well. And they remove magic. Couple of blurs. That'll do. New mic? No. Nothing's changed. Customized scripts. They're ranged. No. Honestly, nothing's different. And you're the only person who thinks so. So, you're the only person who said anything, is it? And I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. So, yeah. Well, we all know that. Okay, we'll level you up as well. So, I'm tempted to go to find traps. Yeah, it is you, exit. It's just you. Okay, now we'll maybe set traps. Set some traps. Eventually. Because our hiding's good enough now. And we've got potions of invisibility, so... poor Jan, look at him stood there forever. Yeah, well, that'll happen eventually. It will. You remember. It's also nice to see, like, when I started the quotes thing and how they've grown. Okay, then. Right, I'm going to go get everybody. Good time in exit, I'm afraid. But yeah, I think that's a good time to stop. Next time we shall do Bodhi's little rat run. Get back to Brynlaw and see what's happening there. But for now, thank you very much for your company. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully you've had a good time. And like I say, I will be streaming tomorrow night, so join me for that. Dark Souls 3, possibly. Maybe some other stuff. Don't know yet. Haven't really thought about it. That is, of course, unless I do something else. So, until then, everybody. And from Minsk, thank you for watching. And toodaloo. And also, bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching on there as well.